I will show you this raised ranch in Marietta, Georgia. This ranch is located in Cobb County. Take a street view. This house is located at cul-de-sac, so this is circular roundabout. Unfortunately, this house faces right to the street, so in the evening, all the incoming traffic, the light probably will bother the residents. This house right now is priced $244,000. I guess the price is really attractive. It was put on market last night, and basically today's showing will be back to back. So first, the walk around the house, check out the exterior. Now the lower portion has brick siding, upper portion has wood siding. You can see at the bottom of the edge, the wood starts to splint. Two-car attached garage. Now this construction is very common in Georgia. They prefer to have separate doors. And typically, what's in the middle is the load-bearing frame or pier. Look at the backyard. We do have a lot of big trees, and this one has a walkout basement as well. Backyard is a mess. Three-dimensional newer shingles, but it's all covered by the pine needle and the tree leaves, so the roof shingle will be stained. Got a lot of vines, so it looks like the home was abandoned for some time without proper care. Let's check out the deck. All the deck board is rotting, so this will be a complete overhaul. Another thing is the window here. They used a lot of wood windows, and you can see this is the big 10 by 10 landscape lumber. It's all rotted. The other thing that you got to really watch out for homes in the south is the termite. Now I found the animal trap, so that indicates some rodent activity. Now the brake looks good. Downspout should be extended farther. This is the walkway. What's this? This is solid. That's okay. Front entrance stairs, pretty wide. Brake construction. Need tuck and pointing at certain spots, but overall not too bad. The furnace company that made furnace and HVAC. Now we're in the home. So as you can tell, this is the investor handyman special. That's why it's priced probably 90% or at the bottom 10% of the market value in this area. That's why it attracted a lot of investors. Most of the homes in this area, even in this per shape, are priced around the $300,000 or above. So now anyway, we're in the living room. Good size. It has original wood parquet flooring. Carpet is completely mess. It's pretty in bad shape. On the wall, the room feels pretty musty. And this is the crown molding. Even for homes in this price range, crown molding is the standard. And this crown molding is, well, it's not bad. Very old wood window. Some of the window won't even open, and it will be hard to open in the summer when the moisture level is high. The carpet probably will be here for at least 20 years. Now this is another family room. We got a lot of windows. The home probably faces, it's not straight, but that's probably west. This is south, so that's give you a sense of orientation. Owner must have big dogs in the past. You can see all the gnaw marks. So all these trims are made of real wood, but all the trims need replacement. And all the window is pretty dirty. Hasn't been painted for a while. That's a gas fireplace. Got a wood paneling wall. Keep walking. Let's see. No electricity at this point. Window air unit. This house is pretty much beat up. That's the entry door we saw from the deck. This is a scuttle to the attic. This house has a relatively low roof pitch, and with this being open, it's really not good. So it will promote mold. So there in the roof, there's some skylight. That's not a good sign. It means the roof is not completely sealed. Here we have the electric service panel. Wall is pretty dirty. And here's your key to operate the gas fireplace. Now we're in the kitchen. So first to take around. Does have a central fan, where you can see all the dust. Probably mold growth over the years. Wallpaper is falling apart. being neglected. I was not surprised at all. And here all the plumbing, the wall was gutted. So looks like it has cast iron drain pipe, and the drain pipe has completely rusted out. So this section needs to be overhauled for sure. The room had the hardwood flooring. It has wide and the narrow planks all mixed up. This is the bath section that someone was trying to repair. The kitchen needs a complete overhaul. Nothing worth saving. And even the cabinet now being rotted, you can see the construction. I think it's particle board construction. It's pretty flimsy, so once it's got soaked by water, the cabinets are gone. Textured seating. Does have a wall-mounted oven. This section you can see the cabinet's base is completely gone. Here we have the formal dining room. Okay, this room is a mess. It's probably the type of old home that you see from the Disney movie in the rainy and the thunderstorm night. Now turn to my left, we have the first full bathroom. This room feels a little better than the rest of the room. Amazing to find the ceiling fan in the full bath. Standard mirror, very old vanity light. Standard low-end construction. We got the pink or dark pink bathtub and shower surrounds. This all needs to be gutted and redo. Water, please turn out main water shut off in the garage basement. Okay, there's the instruction. Bedroom 1, decent size. Seeing the rest of the home, there's no surprise. Amazingly, we have electricity and the light bulb turns on. Wow. This is probably the best part, or the most modern part in this home that has a Wi-Fi controlled touchscreen thermostat. Linen closet here, exposed the ductwork, no insulation. And here we have bedroom 2, bigger size. Window seems to be nicer. Wall repair everywhere. It's amazing it has so many drywall patches in this single room. Might have better just pull out the drywall and put in something new. All right, keep checking out this room, the third bedroom. It's wallpaper. This is the closet. Well, this one's the master bedroom. So it has its own private bath. Nice. Now, this is pretty nasty. So at least the faucets are 50 years old and not been turned on in 20 months. Sweet. Now let's head down to the basement. Basement stairs are not very stable, and this is really bad layout. Okay, so right coming down to the basement stairs, I'm facing the wall. Now this section is really narrow. Now without this wall, this section probably is about 36 or less than 40 inches wide. So if you have bulk item, it will be really hard to move down to the basement. But having a walkout, even if you have bulk items, probably won't be an issue because you always have the garage door and the exterior entry door. And this is what I'm talking about. Typically, the load-bearing beam and the post is right in the middle of your garage. And here you can see the water stain on the masonry blocks. So that indicates some water seepage in the past. Overall concrete floor is not too bad. It has transverse crack from wall to wall. The crack is not too wide. It probably happens during the past decades, so not hugely concerned at this point. Here, there's something you gotta watch for, right? So not sure what's this happened. It looks like this is all rotting. So definitely can tell. You gotta be mindful about some termite damage. So this one might not be termite because the wood itself is pretty solid, but you gotta watch out for it carefully. So you can see all these box lavas all over the place. And here probably someone's prepared to have a bathroom or whatever. This is the furnace room. The furnace is okay. At least it's a high efficiency furnace. So the other thing in Georgia is not many people is putting the high efficiency furnace. This one is Amana water heater tank, seems newer. So yeah, hot water heater tank and the HVAC checkout. Here's another room. Okay, so the other service panel we saw on the upper level is a sub panel, and here we got the main. We have the galvanized pipe sticking here. PM service. And turn around, give you a view of the basement. So basement is very spacious. Now that post is all wrapped up with some scratch pad. So I wonder if at one time the owner had a cat as well. So this concludes the virtual tour of this Reese Ranch in Marietta, Cobb County. I'll keep showing some interesting features as we go.